Hey everybody, welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here with my bestie Mandy.
And I'm here with my bestie Jessica.
So we're doing our Convincing My Bestie series. This is where one of us convinces the other to read a trope they don't normally choose for themselves. And I have a feeling I know what Mandy is going to convince me to read now.
Holiday romance.
Yay! I say bah humbug. Like, that's me. I'm not into holiday romances. And I think we're doing this a little differently, right?
Yes. So welcome to your ultimate guide to holiday romance. I have 7 novels and 6 novellas for you to choose from. So we're doing the 13 days of Christmas.
Okay.
So, Jessica, your task in our ultimate holiday guide is you can pick, well, you can pick more than one if you want, but you're going to either pick one holiday romance novel or you get to pick 2 holiday romance novellas. So you get to decide. And I do have it broken up. So we'll start with the novels, then we'll go into the novellas.
Okay. And you also know which ones have audio and which ones don't, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
I will be sharing that.
Awesome.
So it was not for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get started, though,
make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know about all the fun giveaways that we have happening on our channel, as well as videos that are coming your way.
Exactly. Okay, let's do it to it.
Okay. And also hit that like button and leave us some comments. How do you feel about holiday romance? And did you pick a holiday romance to read just like Jessica is going to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first up, I have for you Second Down Scrooge by Lisa Suzanne. This is Austin and Kelly's story. We meet them briefly. Well, not briefly. We meet them in dating the defensive back. And so we get to find out more about them here. They have a kiddo together. Austin has made some not so great choices that have led Kelly to be rather guarded with her heart and concerned about him being like more than just a father to their daughter, Mia. But he is an excellent father to Mia, and he actually really does love the Kelly. He just doesn't know about love very well yet. He's also very good at other activities, and I will read you a quote from the book. And he banged me like a screen door in a hurricane.
That's awesome.
So on the Christmas cheer level, this is for Christmas trees. And the reason I did 4 is because you can see on the cover, they are wearing matching gingerbread sweaters. They do that in the book. And they do a lot of holiday themed things.
Yeah. And does this one have audio?
I don't know. I believe audio is coming. I don't know yet.
Okay.
For sure. But I believe it's coming. All right. Next, I have Sleigh Bells and Slaughter by Alana Jacobs. Mm-hmm. This does have audio. This has been out for like a year, I believe. The rest of mine, I believe, are all new releases. So we have Lilith. Lilith is like, just think Wednesday Adam vibes, okay? She has a cat named Salem, and she has a booth at the Christmas market. So just kind of imagine her presence at the Christmas market. She does not sell Christmas cookies. She sells cookies, but they're themed very differently. She's your dark girly.
Yeah.
Goth, maybe a little bit. Wednesday Addams, okay?
Yeah.
So Patty does not want her to be at the Christmas market because she's ruining the vibe. So Patty wants to shut her down. Okay. Instead, Patty ends up dead. There's a fire. The firefighters come, and this is where we meet Luke, the firefighter, who digs Lilith's Wednesday Addams type vibe. And those two kind of get thrown together in this mystery of who killed Patty and some other stuff that happens.
Okay. All right.
I gave this one 2 Christmas trees because there is the Christmas market and stuff, but there's really not a lot of Christmas cheer.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I have All I Want for Christmas is My Best Friend's Brother by Rebecca Noreen Caudill, I think is how you say it. This is a new release. This is about Callie and James. This is very like sweet holiday, hallmarky type romance. Callie is, you know, in love with her neighbor, James, who's a firefighter. She has a daughter, so she's a single mom. James also really likes Callie, so their romance is there's really not a lot of angst in their romance. But Sterling comes back to town and really makes Callie question a lot of things, and she has decisions to now make. Not so much like she's not falling for Sterling. Okay, I just want to make that clear. But he brings with him a lot of stuff she's got to deal with, which makes a relationship complicated. So this is 3 Christmas trees for Christmas cheer.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have Grouchish by L.B. Dunbar. This is a new release as well. Sorry. Brock is a fireman. He is in trouble with his captain. He is in his 40s, by the way. And he is supposed to go on this like restorative justice type retreat with the captain and some other guys. And he misses the bus, which is, kind of true Brock fashion. Well, he gets to where he's supposed to be, and Pear is there. Pear is the captain's daughter. And it turns out the captain wants him to stay with Pear and do his penance there. So Pear comes up with 12 tasks of Christmas type things, so following the song of things for him to do. During this time, they start to fall for each other, but things are always complicated, right?
Mm-hmm.
This has also got a mature heroine because Pear is 41.
Okay.
This one is 3 Christmas trees.
Okay.
It's got a lot of Christmas cheer to it, and it's very different from your typical Christmas books.
Okay.
Okay, next up, we have Merry Christmas by Piper Rain.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new release, and there's also audio with this. So we have Bryn and Pierce. They have a one-night stand in London about 6 years ago. He turns out to be a TA in her class. He panics that he slept with a student and basically ghosts her. She felt like they had this great, I think it was more like a one-night weekend type thing. She felt like there was this connection and that more was going to be happening, and then he ghosts her. So, bunch of coincidences. Later, they end up at the same place for Christmas, and there's Christmas competitions. They end up having to share a villa. It's all explained. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Like, it's explained. And so they do these competitive Christmas activities together. This is very much like Hallmark meets spicy British hero. So I give this 4 Christmas trees for Christmas cheer. So next on the Christmas novels, I have our romance books. I have Once Upon a Christmas Tree by Lulu Moore. This is a new release, and it also has audio. This was just like another level of holiday books for me. We have Alex, whose brother calls off his wedding very last minute. So the brothers all get on their private plane and leave. I think they're in London or England, somewhere in England. And they leave and come to the United States, specifically to Aspen, to spend Christmas because they need to cheer their brother up. So Alex then he does not like Christmas, but he actually has a good reason for not liking Christmas. Like, it is solid, I promise you. Like, sometimes it's annoying when the heroine or the hero, excuse me, just doesn't like Christmas because he just doesn't like it. He has a really good solid reason. Once in Aspen, he meets Haven. Haven, of course, is going to own a Christmas store, and she sells Christmas trees and all of that. And so she's trying to get ahead of some debt that she has, and she's going to meet Alex. I love this one. It is setting up a new series, so I cannot wait for it. I gave this one 4 Christmas trees for Christmas cheer.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the last of our novels. So this is My Favorite Holiday by Lauren Blakely. This is a new release, and it also has audio. The audio has full cast narration, so I highly recommend. I'm sure it's a fantastic read still, but the full cast narration, like, don't miss out. Listen to this book. So the narration is done by Samantha Brentmore and Jason Clark. They are the main characters. We have Teddy Hamilton, who plays a side character who he does so well that I end up disliking his character, because you're supposed to. But usually, like, if Teddy Hamilton's doing a character, how can you end up disliking them? Well, he does it perfectly, so you do end up disliking Brady. So because of some things that happen at what's it called? A Friendsgiving. There the boss is there. So Wilder is the boss of Fable. She works for him. He's a billionaire. Wilder is best friends with Fable's sister's now fiance. Brady is cousins to the fiance as well. So everybody's kind of intermingled here, okay? Well, something goes down at this Friendsgiving. So Fable is no longer with Brady. And Wilder's aunt is constantly trying to set him up. And he's kind of tired of it. So they decide to go to the wedding because the wedding is going to be at Christmas time and before the wedding is going to be like a week long annual Christmas tree events and stuff, like Christmas tree events, Christmas themed competitions and things like that. Okay.
Mhm.
So they all are going to this. And so Fable and Wilder decide to fake date a relationship basically and go together. And you know how those things are going to happen. I love this one. This fake dating trope just makes so much sense. Like Lauren Blakely just writes phenomenal. And this full cast of characters just really brings the whole story to life. It's so much fun. And even though I'm saying like fake dating and Christmas competitions, it might be like, oh, it sounds like the same old, same old. It is not. It does not feel like that. This was phenomenal. I gave it 5 Christmas trees for Christmas cheer. It's phenomenal. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have novellas. So if you decide to go this route, you have to pick 2.
Okay.
Okay. So we have Just One More Mistletoe by Carly Phillips. This is a new release. It's been out for about a month now, I think. Randy receives a promotion and she's going to be moving to like a new office location, like physically moving away. And she goes to the Christmas, the holiday, the office work party, okay, for Christmas. And she decides she wants, because she's not going to be there anymore, she's going to have a one night stand fling with her crush. So she kisses him under the mistletoe, and it turns out it is not Stephen, her crush. It's actually his twin brother. Okay. So 3 Christmas trees for Christmas tree on that one. Then we have For Fudge Sakes by Eve London. This, we have Holly. So Holly is flying home to go to her stepsister's wedding. And through some events, she ends up kind of being the last minute step in for the maid of honor. So she is bringing with her her suitcase full of holiday themed toys that would go to a bachelorette party. Okay.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Xander's on the same flight. Xander's going home for Christmas, and he has like those really fancy gingerbread cookies that are all individually wrapped in his suitcase. But when he gets to where he's going and he opens his suitcase to get the cookies out, he has the suitcase full of toys. So they have to meet up. Xander's all about Christmas. Holly is not about Christmas. And he decides to show her that there is still Christmas cheer out there.
Okay.
And like, you know, the whole true meaning of Christmas. So I give this one 4 Christmas trees because there's a lot of Christmas cheer in it.
Okay.
Okay, next we have The Naughty List Cowboy by Hope Ford. This is a new release. Daisy goes home with her best friend for the holidays to the ranch. She's very nervous because Daisy's, her best friend's brother, Cash, doesn't like her. And so she's like feeling really uncomfortable about it. But turns out Cash does like her, likes her a lot.
Okay.
So I gave this one 3 Christmas trees. We have a Christmas holiday party with, you know, the whole town there, that sort of thing. And the whole going home for Christmas, but not your own home. Then we have Christmas with Saint by Jay Sterling. There is audio for this, but I believe the audio comes as a bundle with all 12 of her holiday season themed novellas. It's a good one to grab. So we have Saint, who promised his best friend that he would stay away from his little sister. And then we have Ivy, who keeps trying to get Saint's attention. And then they end up both volunteering to play Santa and Elf. And so from there, things happen. So this one gets 3 Christmas trees for Christmas cheer. Okay. Then we have December Midnight by Victoria Wilder. This is a new audio release. I believe the book has been out for about a year. Gray is an ex-pro baseball player. He was injured, so he's a little like sultry about that a little bit. And he is a recent shareholder investor in the Timekeeper Inn, where Aurora works. Aurora is very into kind of a little bit of magic and the winter solstice. And she has been told by a matchmaker that the winter solstice is bringing her soulmate. So she's very eager for that to happen. So I gave this one, I think, 2 Christmas trees, just because it's more focused on winter solstice and not so much on like the direct Christmas feel. Then we have Cruel Winter with You by Allie Hazelwood. This is audio. It's also in KU. This is, there's 5 of them in the Under the Mistletoe collection novellas, but they're all standalones, but you can get them for free if you have KU and Audible to listen to, or free on KU. So this is Jamie. Jamie just wants to borrow a roasting pan, and she ends up snowed in with her best friend's younger brother. I really enjoyed that one. 3 Christmas trees.
Okay.
All right, so there you have the 13 days of Christmas. All right, so that should be the 6 novellas.
Okay.
And I know I kind of messed some stuff up in there and said them wrong, but there's 6 novellas, 7 novels. So, Jessica, first off, are you going to read a holiday novel or romance book, or are you picking 2 novellas?
A novel.
Ooh, okay. So, in my 13 days of Christmas ultimate guide to holiday romance, which one did you choose?
I'm kind of torn.
Oh,
like,
really?
I am, because I kind of want to see what it's like to hate Teddy. But at the same time, that is 5 friggin' Christmas trees, and I don't know that I can handle that, and I hate fake dating.
It's so good. It is so good.
I also kind of like the whole Wednesday Addams vibe. Tuesday Addams. Didn't you want to name one of your kids that?
Yes, I have a goat named Wednesday now.
Yes, okay. So I'm debating between the 2. Like, that's kind of hard because Christmas novels are not my favorite. But I guess
I don't want the 5 Christmas cheer stars to like Christmas trees to throw you off. Like, it does have a lot of Christmas stuff in it. I just loved it so much. It was just so good.
I'm just, I'm like, I like my Christmas novels to have a little murder or stalking in them. So, but I'm gonna try. I need to see what it's like to hate Teddy's character, and I don't know that that's even a thing. Like, how do you hate Teddy's character? So I'm gonna go with Lauren Blakely's book.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I'm so excited.
Let's see if I can handle this.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll be back.
We will be back. Okay, Jessica, what did you think?
It was okay. I enjoyed it while I was listening to it. It's just a lot of Christmas. I'm just not into the Christmas thing. I do think the audio made a huge difference. I didn't hate Teddy, but I can see how that would happen. Nothing will make me hate Teddy. Come on.
I said hate his character.
Yeah, his character was a douche nozzle.
Yes.
From the word go, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, it was enjoyable. If you like Christmas romances, you like this. And I think the narration, like you said, really made the book. Like, the narration itself was great. So I'd give it a 4. It was enjoyable while I was listening to it. So just, apparently I'm the Grinch. I don't know when I became the Grinch, but
I loved it so much.
I know you did.
There is a part where Fable is talking about a particular incident with Brady and someone else, and she makes like this certain sound, like a muffled sound. And oh my God, I cracked up laughing.
That was
so
pretty
hard.
stinking funny. I kind of giggled at that too.
Yeah.
So, and they actually make the sound in the narration. So
it was so funny.
Yeah, that was funny. So, because I was surprised when he made the sound too. It was a repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you
don't know, go listen to it.
Yeah. It was worth it. It was worth it for a Christmas book. So, all right, guys, there's your Christmas recs.
All right. So we did bring you a lot of holiday recs. let us know what your thoughts are on holiday romances. Are you a bah humbug like Jessica, or do you enjoy them? Let us know in the comments, and make sure you check back on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for new videos from us. And as always, make sure you hit that notification button because we have a lot of really cool interviews coming up on Wednesdays and some other fun videos planned for Wednesdays this month and into January.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.